All right, guys, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Check. Let's get a national anthem ready. Check. Good morning, Hey Days. How we doing out there? Still cold and early, ain't it? Can you imagine being on one of these four-wheelers hitting this cold water? We'll start today just like we did yesterday. We'll play the national anthem, then a word of prayer, and then we'll go racing. Who's connected? Turn on the Bluetooth. Whoever's been connected to this radio, turn the Bluetooth off. Junior, turn your Bluetooth off. turn your Bluetooth off. Clayton, turn your Bluetooth off. Michaela, where you at? Turn your Bluetooth off. Check. Officials, our timer's good. We didn't hit timer checks. Everything's good to go. Alex, you good to go?
I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning, not having appetite for sex. Push me so horny.
Hi guys, if you will please stand for me and remove your caps. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Was so proudly we hailed at twilight that's gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the rain was so gladly steaming, and the rockets regular above her, singing yeah, through the night that I planned. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the All right, guys, if you would, please remain standing for me. Dear kind and gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for another opportunity to come out here and race in the mud and do something that we all love. We thank you for the protection you give us yesterday, and we ask that you continue to watch over us today. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Hay Day security. I need all these people that are behind this fence back here moved. Anybody that is behind the green fence right there, I need y'all moved. We can't race with y'all there. Hey Days, y'all ready to see some more mud racing? Hold up right here. We need these doors on these excavators closed. Once again, we'd like to thank Hay Days and Snow Barons here in North Branch, Minnesota for allowing us to come out here and enjoy ourselves in this great Minnesota mud. These guys stayed up late last night wrenching on bikes. I think they're still working on them 3 o'clock this morning. And some of them got put back together, some of them didn't. So something a little different than what we did yesterday. Yesterday, everybody had to pull up to a line and leave from a line. Today, they can back up and leave from wherever they wish. Hey, y'all say hey to Uncle Packy over there. Uncle Packy Adventures. Look at him over there. Packy, if you fall off that, we'll get it on the video. We just need you a little closer to the mud so you splat when you hit the ground. Alex, is he leaving from down there? Is he leaving from down there? Medium tire, you ready? Big tire, you ready? Small tire, Clayton, where you at? You ready? Send them. Hey guys, y'all just send them as they get to the line. Just keep them coming. These holes done got deep.
All right, over there in the small tire, Jackson Bryant getting A little stuck there, but we did have already in the big tire, Dylan Breland made his way through. Brett Christensen right here in the medium tire. Now we have Gavin Christian making his way through. As we see Dylan Breland making his way around. Good job, Dylan. Gavin Christensen making a fast run through.
Mark him right there.
Gavin with a 23.88. All right, looks like we have Jackson getting recovered here in the small tire.
Hold the big tire till we get the small tire clear.
Next up on the big tire, we should have Jeff Stroud making his way up to the line. I see some tires there. Over in the medium tire, next up will be Kevin Bird.
Hey guys, make sure you got your recovery straps on them. Make sure you got your recovery straps and keel lanyards. Medium tire, who you got over there? Kevin Bird?
I'll let you know. Crazy day. So Jeff Stroud is up next.
Alex, just hold them tight right there. So these guys will have 5 minutes to clear the hole. You got 5 minutes to make a line, 5 minutes to clear the hole. If you don't clear the hole, then we'll mark your spot where you're at. Jackson just got marked.
In reality, all three of them is pretty darn cool to see all of them going. We have a list here, 3 different pits. This is run number 1 for ATV. So a lot of action that's gone on.
James. Well, he can crank it up.
And then, pretty much everything I'm geared for because I'm selling when I'm
James, let's get a recovery machine ready. Make sure that we don't need to pull this one out. All right, Alex, you can send him on.
All right, over here in the medium tire, we have Kevin Bird starting his run. Kevin out of Orange, Texas. One of our very busy bodies out here racing multiple classes. And what I can't say, you guys did not do any work on the pits last night, so as you ran yesterday is what you see today. Kevin Bird with a fast run of a 21.02. Next up over here in the medium tire pits, going to be Joseph Touche making his way over here. that run for you?
Cold.
Cold is cold water. You only have on shorts and a t-shirt.
At least I got shoes on today.
Well, I know you have a busy day today, so we'll let you get going, and congrats on that first run.
Thank you.
All right, that is Kevin Bird on the medium tire as we have Jeff Stroud over in the big tire. At the exit of the pit, having a little bit of issues at the end.
Jeff broke his rear axle. Right rear axle is gone on Jeff's side.
Let's see if he can wiggle it out, because that's all about movement, using body weight to shimmy it around in the mud. But Jeff Stroud making his way through, almost to the end. All right, let's see if he can get it across that finish line. Right now he is running out of 1:19. They have 5 minutes to make it to the exit of the pit, and he just did so with a 1:13.89. It's all about getting across that finish line. So Jeff Stroud made his way through. He's going to have some repairs to do if he can get that done before run number 2. And as soon as we get Jackson Bryant out of the small tire, we'll get Joseph Touche over there. So he's up twice. Joseph Touche should be up in the medium tire and the small tire pit. All right, in the big tire pit, next up will be Peanut Fulcher. All right, pulling up over here to the medium tire. Joseph Touche up and running very quick. Yesterday, Joseph Touche finished 6th place. He is on his side. Just a little bit of a kicker.
Check.
Joseph, you got a thumbs up for us at least? Thumbs up. You guys, he's all good.
He's good.
You can see Joseph is running because he has got to go get in this small tire pits because he's running again over there. So a lot of these racers do run in multiple classes at the same time. What they do is they come over in the morning, they register. There's poker chips with numbers on them, and these drivers draw their number of where they're going to be starting for the day. And it's unfortunate when they draw about the same number and have to be in 2 pits at the same time.
check. It wasn't pretty, but we got us a full pull. 59, 56.
All right, we're gonna see if we can get Joe talking over here, but let me see who is in the small tire pit right now. Right now, that is Brooklyn Griffin making her way through the small tire pit. We're gonna get Joe here. Joe, you're putting on a show for the crowd. You were having to be in two pits at the same time. What happened right here in the medium tire pit? How did you end up on your side?
I think I was going too fast for my skills. That's what happened.
Overdriving, but you know what? You're all good. So that little thing about racing ATVs, you guys don't have a roll cage, so when you go, you go.
You just got to bail the right time.
Well, you did great. I mean, you're off that. You're safe. That's all that matters. You ran over, got onto your small tire. You got some work to do now.
Oh, yeah. It should be good, though.
Well, congratulations on finishing in the small tire. We'll get you back over in the medium.
Thank you.
All right, that's Joseph Touche right there. Running back-to-back classes, as we were saying. One's getting towed out and the other right here in front of us. But let's talk about this. We have Peanut Vulture that should be coming up for the big tire. But we have Chase Duke sitting on the line right now, so I'm not sure where Peanut's at this moment. But come on, guys and gals, let's cheer on Brooklyn over there in the small tire pit. Give some encouragement. You can see Coach over there saying, rock it back and forth. It's all about weight. So Brooklyn is at 1 minute and 45 seconds, has until 5 minutes to get to the end of the pit. Come on, you guys, let her hear you. When in doubt, throttle out. Let's see if that works. All right, in the big tire, we'll have Chase Duke coming up.
Alex, is he ready? Hold on there, Michael. Is he ready? Alex, is Chase ready? Send him. Send
Chase
him.
is out of Alabama. Yesterday finished 6th in the class for the day. Dylan Rozelle, great run. Not Chase's fastest run that he wanted to do, but he made it through. We should have Nathan Parker up next over here in the medium tire. Nathan Parker and the Peanut Vulture would be back to back. They were having some engine issues yesterday. But right now over in the big tire, Ethan Barnes. Ethan Barnes out of Manning, South Carolina, rides on a 2016 Can-Am Outlander. Yesterday, Ethan Barnes was the fastest time through with a 13.5. See if he can outrun it. So that was supposed to be Nathan Parker in that pit, but right now I believe that is Justin. I'll find out when he comes on by here with an 18:45. Justin, you just made it through with an 18:45, a super fast time. What'd you think of the run? You were on it. It didn't even look like you lifted.
It was a lot better than yesterday, breaking 2 axles. I'm just happy to make a full pass.
Well, you got one more pass to do this morning, so good luck out there.
Thank you.
All right, it's fun getting these guys as they come off I say off the course, but out of the mud pit, I should say.
All right, let's keep them rolling. Let's go that big tire. He can get, send him on. He can get by there. It's before the hump.
Eli is going to be up in the medium tire, so we need Eli up to the line.
Eli, make sure that bottle's hot.
Over in the small tire, as soon as we get that recovery done, we need Cohen McGee up to the line. Ethan Barnes with a 13:52. Yesterday, his fastest time and the number one finisher for day number one was at a 13:5. So Ethan Barnes, super fast through the big tire.
Ma'am, Ethan was first yesterday, right?
That is correct. Yesterday was at a 1350, today 1352.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way they're gonna catch that one. That's probably your heydays big tire ATV champion right there.
Yeah, the second fastest yesterday was Dylan Breland with the 1369, and then after that, everybody's 19.3 and above. So yeah, only two drivers yesterday in the 13s. All right, let's see. Next up over here, Eli. We have Eli making his way to the medium tire. We just saw Ethan Barnes run with a 1352, but next up in the big tire, Nathan Parker. Nathan Parker out of Dunn, North Carolina. I see part of Team Momentum over here. And Peanut Fulcher's patiently waiting over there for his run. That is Nathan Parker in the big tires. Nathan Parker finishing 4th yesterday in his run.
You got a timer problem.
What?
Got a timer problem.
Oh yeah. Still going.
You got a timer problem. Pull Nathan back around. Give him time to hit his bottle. I'm gonna say it's on the other end, Alex.
All right, so it'll be a rerun for Nathan.
James. Clayton, let's make sure we got straps on these machines coming in. Brian, Fulcher.
Did you say Brian Fulcher?
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
All right, we have Eli Ramos right here making his way up to the medium tire. This right here, family in the sport. Michaela running over the chest protector to her brother Eli, getting ready to make his start right here at the medium tire. Nice run by Eli with a 1972. a 23.50 in the medium tire for Brett Christian. All right, here we have Nathan Parker once again making a run. Nathan Parker with a 14.16. Next up over here in the medium tire is Kevin Bird, but over there in the small tire pit, we have Cohen McGee. Cohen is out of Phoenix City, Alabama. Next up over here in the big tire pit, we should have Peanut Fulcher making his way through. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be Cash Dixon, excuse me. I'll get it right one of these days. All right, so Cash Dixon should be making their way up into the big tire pit. Next up over in the small tire, Jason Drawn.
Cash is right here. He scratched the big tire. Scratch Cash. Who you got next in big tire?
Yesterday in the class. Today he just finished that run with a 1974. Making their run through. Justin yesterday finished in 7th, but didn't make it all the way through the pit. So what they do is they measure out how far they get. He made it 309 feet yesterday. Great run by Justin with a 1996.
Check.
All right, as we do recovery over there in the small pit, thank you guys for coming out here and watching. We're out here for the round 6 of the 2024 Southern Bounty Series powered by High Lifter. High Lifter products have been developing and marketing unique aftermarket products. So if you guys want your rigs to look like these guys, make sure you get a hold of High Lifter. And if it wasn't for all the sponsors that take care of the racers and the series, we would not be out here. We have PATV, Dry Creek Power Sports, MSA Off-Road Wheels, Brian Crowder, Mudmasters, the Big Print Company, Gorilla Axle, and Wayland Speed. You can go onto the Southern Bounty Series website, and you can click on the sponsors, and it'll take you directly to their website. All right, in the big tire pit, we have Kevin Bird. All right, Kevin making his way through with a 1365.
That is the fastest pass in the big tire.
Joe Touche over there in the small tire pit. Kevin Bird making his way across. Little muddy. Great run though, that 1465. Next up, in the big tire, Hunter Barnes should be on the line in the big tire. All right, Hunter Barnes in the big tire pit will not be so clean when they're done. Hunter Barnes, timer. That was a smoking fast run by Hunter Barnes. Where you at? Hunter Barnes, we're gonna have to go. The timer's still going.
Check. Pull it back around.
Is that Justin Denny over there in that small tire? Yes, sir. Thank you. Justin Denny over the small tire, y'all. Give him some encouragement over there from the sidelines. It's definitely all about distribution of the weight, getting your bikes through. See how he's on the side, but right in the walls.
It did work, James. It's still dirty.
The finish line. Come on, guys.
Reset it. Reset it. Start us again, Alex. Get the start button.
All right, a 127.61, but he made it through. He's dragging his toe strap. That's what was holding
One more
him down.
time. One more time, James. James, one more time. James, one more time. Good trip. Clean them off again. Clean them off again. Give James some paper towels.
This is Joseph Touche over here in the medium tire pit. Brindley Wade over in the small
One more time, Alex. No, Alex. Alex, no.
fast time of a 12:53. You made it that time. Joseph Touche, you made it through.
Oh, yeah, finally.
Made it through with balls right now, so it's awesome. I'll let you get going because you got another run. All right, we are doing some recovery over there in the small tire for Brindley Wake. big tire pit. All right, let's give it up for Trista Cordell making her way through the big tire pit.
Let's show us some nasty Minnesota mud.
All right, so Eli will be making his way over to the medium tire pit. Over here in the big tire, Mr. Peanut Fulcher making his way to the start line.
Hey, check. Hold Eli right there.
All right, pulling up to the start line, Eli. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us out here, watching these guys play in the mud. It's fun to watch somebody else do it. Got a little recovery going on in the small tire. Got Eli Ramos. Good job by those two kids. Peanut is only 11. No, he just turned 12 years old a couple days ago. So a 12-year-old, you guys, is just now in that big tire pit. All right, in the medium tire pit, Gavin Christian. Looking up to be able to see, having some trouble with the mud, of course. All right, Peanut Fulcher, 12 years old, out here racing on a big tire. Did you have a blast just now? Yes, ma'am. Are you ready to go do it all over again?
I think that was my last run today, I think.
but you're out there later on too, aren't you, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Peanut Vulture, 12 years old. Good job out there, bud. I say he's 12 years old, but you guys, he's a well-seasoned driver. He races with different series as well. And now we got Eli. Eli, you wouldn't stop and talk to me the first time, but here we are. You got mud all over your face, of course. Great run out there. Did you have fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your dad comes out here, creates these pits. I mean, you never know what it's going to be, but what'd you think of that pit just now you went through?
It was fun.
This Minnesota mud's a little different, isn't it?
It hurts and it's cold.
All right, well, we'll let you go warm up because you look like you're freezing, but good job out there.
Thank you.
All right, in the medium tire, we need Dylan Roselle to please make your way over to the start line. All right, that is Miles Reinbold over there in the small tire. Using the weight distribution on the bike to get through. Miles making his way through with a 24.90. All right, Cash Dixon up next in the small tire. Okay, so Jeff Stroud should be making his way to the start line for the big tire. All right, we just got the small tire pit cleared out. I see Jeff Stroud making his way over here for the big tire. All right, Jeff Stroud. Jeff Stroud with a 13:08. 13:08 for Jeff Stroud. Great run in the small tire. Small tire pit at 11:29. Wow. That might be the fastest run of the weekend. All right, give it up for Jeff Stroud. Miles Dixon. Good smile, good smiles. Good job. That was Cash Dixon just now come through. Giving high five. Super pumped. That was a great time, you guys. 11:29. All right, let's see. Who do we have up next in the big tire? We should have Hunter Barnes. And there we do. Ooh, Hunter Barnes. Oh. Bucked him off right at the end. A 13:43. Actually, that is Ethan. That is Ethan Barnes.
He got
Got his thumbs up down there.
He took her out.
I don't know the name of that rig, but they might need to change it to a bucking bull of some sort. So Ethan Barnes, again, what a great run.
James, don't forget to clean your timer.
So Ethan just ran a 13:43. He has beat his own time for the weekend because his fastest time so far for the weekend was a 13:50. So 13:43, great run. So our medium tire pit is done for run 2 for the day. For the morning. All right, over in the small tire. Ethan Barnes, you just ran a 13:43, but at the end, she bucked you a little bit.
Yeah. It was just hopping too bad and the back end bumped up and just threw me over.
Are you all good though?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I mean, you went quick and we were like, oh no, but great run. You've had some fast times. You literally just beat your fastest time of the weekend just now, so congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Ethan Barnes, you guys. This is, again,
James, check the timer. James. Good job. James. Clean them up, ain't working. Oh, you about did it, Alex.
all right, let's
All right.
see if I can get Jackson to
One
stop
time.
here. All right, Jackson Bryant, you just went through that pit. I think it was a 103. We're struggling there at the end. It's all about moving your weight around, isn't it?
You just gotta sing it.
You got to pin it to win it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing great out there, bud. We'll let you go get cleaned up. But congratulations on your runs for the weekend.
Thank you.
All right, Jackson, right now we do have in the small tire pit. Next up, Miles Reinbold. On the side there. All right, Miles Reinbold just now, but Nathan Parker, you race what, 4 different classes out here normally?
Yes, ma'am. 4 classes: medium tire, ATV, big tire ATV, big tire side by side, and the unlimited class.
So you're 15 years old. You've been racing in the mud your whole life. What age did you actually start and compete your first time?
That's probably 4 or 5 when I started, and been enjoying it ever since.
I know that this bike's getting shared for the weekend, but you're doing great out there, bud. We'll see you you later.
Thank you, Miss Pam.
All right, Nathan Parker. Right now, and you have on their side over there, Miles Reinbolt getting recovered. We'll have Chase Duke up next over here in the big tire. All right, next up for big tire will be Chase Duke. Over in the small tire, we'll have Justin Denny. Again, thank you guys all for coming over here and watching these guys play in the mud, these guys and gals. We're out here for our round 6 of the 2024 Southern Bounty Series powered by High Lifter. And again, if you want your rigs to look like these guys, make sure you give High Lifter a call. And if it wasn't for all of the sponsors that come out here and take care of our racers and the series, we would not be out here with you guys. Our other sponsors are, besides High Lifter, we have PATV, Dry Creek Power Sports, MSA Off-Road Wheels, Brian Crower, Mud Masters, The Big Print Company, Gorilla Axle, and Wayland Speed. For all of the sponsors that do take care of the series, you can go to the Southern Bounty Series website, click on, and it'll take you directly to their site. Going to get recovery back in place, and we'll get this show back on the road. Chase Duke will be up again, and then Justin Denny as well.
What we got back here? Let's roll, guys. Are we done with medium tire? All right, medium tire ATV is done. Well, we got big tire. Let's put them on timer, Alex.
All right, I'm going to be over here in the crowd for a second. As we see these guys and gals still running, what do you think about all this mud racing?
It's a lot of fun.
So where are you from?
Minnesota and Bunny.
Minnesota. Now we're saying the Minnesota mud is a lot different than the mud that we have down in the south. But do you come to this show regularly? You come out here to Heydays regularly?
No, this is my first time.
Mine too, but it's pretty fun to watch. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you guys are way too quiet over here. Let's cheer these people on. Get them through this mud. See how they're riding the side? Kind of helping give them a little traction. All right, sir. What do you think about this?
I think it's a mess out there for the guys. It's exciting though, watching them.
You want to go play in the mud with them?
I'm glad the other guy didn't get hurt when he put it on his side down there.
And you know, that's a big thing is safety. Obviously, they have to wear their helmets and everything. But when they roll like that, usually they're pretty good because it's pretty plush in the mud. But yeah, you had front and center of that one.
I'm glad he's okay.
Exactly. That's all that matters. All right, making the way through almost to the finish line with a 1:35.13. So you guys are going to want to make sure you come back at 2 o'clock as well because the UTVs will be coming, gigantic tires. A minimum in the unlimited class is 60-inch tire on a UTV. We have one that is a rear steer. Never seen a rear steer UTV until here. But at 2 o'clock, after this is over, we'll be back running again with UTV classes and the kids. All right, I'm going to get back over to the starting list here. Tony, you're walking with your son. Eli again, great run out there. Dad, I'm going to interview you for a second. What is it like after that? Okay, let's talk about this with you. Let's get in the Eli, what is it like having your dad on the sidelines watching and not coaching because he's busy with the race? What's it like?
Fun, but also fun. And I like when he tells me good job when sometimes I really didn't do a good job.
I mean, I know that your dad is your biggest fan, right? Dad, you're his biggest fan always.
That's right.
So, Tony, earlier on in the drivers meeting, you were talking to the drivers, thanking them for coming out here and racing. And the reasoning you started this, for the crowd that doesn't know this, you said you started this for the kids.
I started Southern Valley Series, my two boys racing. and watching all the kids grow up in the sport. They really.
We're talking about that later with Tony. We got Chase Duke right now going in the big tire. Chase might not be able to hear you guys. You guys, cheer him on, get him through the big tire pit. Alright, over here in the small tire, Brindley Wade. Alright, Chase making his way through the 1:12.48. A 23:24 over in the small tire. All right, up next over here in the big tire, Cash Dixon on the lineup. All right, I'm gonna talk to you so they can hear you over in the audience. Brindley, you just made your run through. You got a small throttle to make it out, whether motor or not. You got a minute to win it. Exactly, that is so true. And again, it's awesome to see the females out here playing in the mud. I have to give it up for you because I wouldn't want to be out there doing this. I like a different kind of racing, but congratulations.
The adrenaline in my veins is so much, it like pumps me up. It's so crazy.
Once it's in your blood, it's there, it's never leaving.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, congratulations on your run. We have Joseph Touche over in the small tire pit right now. Cash Dixon to make his way through the finish line. All right, who's going to make it out first at this point? Slow and steady sometimes wins the race. But there we have 122 for Cash Dixon. All right, Mr. Touche making his way through at a 105.95. I apologize. That was Trista Cordell just now making her way through that big tire pit. I can't tell when they're all mudded up. We do have one of our racers walking directly towards me. And he's wanting to walk right by me, but I'm going to walk with you. Chase, what happened? Why are you stopped at the finish line down there?
Just leaking oil, so stop.
So I saw you down here on the start line. You guys were putting some oil in it. So you got to tow it back. Are you gonna tow it back? All right, a 14:07. Dylan Breland, 14:07 down there in the big tire pit. Over in the small tire, Cohen McGee. All right, so we have a few more to go to wrap up our morning run 2 of our ATV classes. Again, if you're out in the crowd and you're loving this and wanting to come back at 2 o'clock, we do start our ATV classes. I'm sorry, our UTV classes. That should be in the big tire, but Kevin Bird would be up. All right, so our big tire group, we are done with that one for the morning. So we have a few more to go for our small tire ATVs, run number 2. Colin McGee making their way through. Next up in the small tire will be Brooklyn Griffin, then Cash Dixon and Jason John. Okay, we have, I believe that is Brooklyn Griffin on the line, taking the start. Reversing to try to get some of that traction going again. No, what did they say? They say pin it to win it. Stay on it, stay on top of that water as much as possible. Almost to that finish line. Well, you got to come out of it and go through those tripod timers with a 106.60. All right, so we should have 2 drivers left. Cash Dixon should be up next. Over here in the small tire. So Cash Dixon up next, Jason Drawn up next after Cash. That's our last two riders for the morning for run number 2 of our ATV classes. Again, if you're in the crowd and you did not know this or you have not heard me say it, 2 o'clock today, we will be going back live racing, and it will be with our UTV classes.
Hey Pam,
Yes, sir.
Cash Dixon has no reason to run.
Okay.
Everybody else is mathematically eliminated. He is our small car champion.
Ah, nice. Congratulations.
So let's go to the next one.
Jason Drawn.
We'll have Jason next. Hey guys, personally, I'd like to say thank you for y'all coming out and watching us put on a show. I'd like to thank the Snowbirds and Heydays here for bringing us out. And if y'all get a chance, come out and check us out at 2 o'clock, and let's finish this party off right.
All right, do we have Jason going to be making his way up to the start line? Be our last run of the morning. All right, Jason Drawn making his way up to the start line. All right, Jason Drawn taking the start, making his last run of the ATV run number 2 out here for the Southern Bounty Series. Oh, that seems to be the spot right there. There must be quicksand right there. Sometimes it's beneficial to try to get on the edge just a little bit, right, to get some traction, but he's just stuck. Again, he has 5 minutes from the time he starts to the finish line. Will he make it, guys and gals in the crowd? I see the guy in the blue talking. He needs to back up. There you go. He got it. Jason Drawn almost to the finish line right now. He's got a 1:30. That is a no give up right there, but right there, so close. Well, let's see. So close to the finish. Well, he can hear you guys. Cheer him on. Almost to the finish. So close, but yet so far away. in deeper and deeper. Alright, he's at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Again, 5 minutes to make it across the finish line. If he doesn't make it across the 5 minutes, then they take the measuring tape to see how far he went. Less than a minute. I know you don't like to hear that over there. All right, looks like Recovery is making their way down to Jason. So he is the last one of our morning races out here at Heydays. Thank you guys so much for coming over and checking us out. Again, 2 o'clock today, we will be going with the UTV classes. Oh, look at that. There we go. Our last ATV of the day.